Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Master Laurent Balakis, and let's see what's going on in Lower Bucks County Scholastic Chess League. In the Eastern Division, we have Holy Ghost Prep, Pensbury, and New Hope Academy, as of now qualified for the playoffs. In Central Division, Abington, Lower Moreland, and Council Rock, and Germantown Academy 100%, 8 victories in a row, and North Penn and Plymouth is still in the cards if they could win all their last matches. That will give them 6 victories. So as of now, we have the 3 division winners: Germantown Academy, Holy Ghost Prep, and Abington, and 5 wild cards. So Pensbury, North Penn, New Hope Academy, Yarley, Council Rock, South, and Lower Moreland. Okay. Today we will see our weekly game. I'm gonna try to upload the game here, and we have Jared first board from Pensbury, and Eric from Father Judge. So let's see the game. White play d4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop b5. So this is the Spanish opening, the Ruy Lopez, and black played knight f6. And nothing wrong with knight f6. Both players, they develop the pieces, knights and bishops, and both players, they fight for the center. However, there's also another option, is to play a6 to ask the question of the bishop, what the bishop wants to do. If bishop takes c6, then pawn takes c6, you take with the d pawn, so to open up the queen. So in case of knight captures on e5, the black queen could come and attack the knight and the pawn. If the bishop goes back to a4, then you could play knight f6, short castle, bishop e7, let's say rook e1, b5, bishop b3. And here black has a lot of options. You could play simple d6, you could castle, or even go for something more sharp like d5, which is the Marshall gambit. Like after pawn takes d5, knight takes d5, knight takes c5, knight takes c5, rook takes c5. Yes, I'm down a pawn, black is down a pawn. With c6 I protect my knight, and simply I'm preparing the attack on the king with bishop d6 and queen h4. Like for example d4, bishop d6, rook e1, and queen h4. And look at these powerful bishops. Both bishops and the queen attacking the kings. g3, now all the white squares are weak around the king. Obviously I'm going to play on the white squares. Bishop e3, bishop g4, queen d3, and rook e8. With the idea of rook e6, you could leave the rooks, or you could double up the rooks. You could also go for f5, f5, f4. So black has many options here. This will be an interesting way to play. Black played knight f6, nothing wrong with this move. Short castle, and knight takes e4. Rook e1 attacking the knight, and now I think black should have played knight d6. What's the difference? The difference is that the knight attacks on d6, and if bishop moves away, then you could just simply play bishop e7 and just give back the pawn. But you could castle. Now in the game, black played knight f6 after rook e1, and after knight takes, rook takes, the bishop is not hanging, so the bishop is not attacked by the knight, rook takes e5 comes with check, and the problem is that after queen e1 the bishop is pinned and is attacked 2 times by the queen and by the rook, and that's why black cannot castle. So black plays c6, bishop f1. It's a very beautiful square for the bishop. The bishop still does the same job on f1, and now you have a problem with the bishop. So maybe black should have played here d6, attacking the rook, opening up the diagonal for his bishop, and after rook e2, let's say, black could play bishop e6 and preparing castling. Instead, black played knight d5. Now obviously black wants to castle, saying that, oh, my bishop is protected 2 times. But the problem is, if I give you the move and I play 3 and d6, which was a good move, rook e2, if you castle, you're running into c4, and now when the knight moves away, you're gonna hang the bishop on e7. So maybe black here should have played bishop e6, and now when you play c4, I don't know why, I still like this f6 square for the knight. But here you can also play knight f4 if you really want to, rook e4, and you really want to move the knight on g6, you can, but I just like the knight here on f6. And when white plays d4, again a short castle, white could play d5, because after pawn takes, if you take with the bishop, I take on e7, you hang a piece, and if you take with the knight, and then here white has no compensation for the pawn, so he can push d5, so black is fine. So it looks like black could have stayed in the game with bishop e6 here, blocking the fire. Instead, black short castle, and now it turned a simple win for white, because after c4 you have to move the knight, and if you move the knight away, I just capture the bishop. If you move the bishop away, like it happened in the game, then I picked up the free piece on d5, I pick up the knight, pawn takes, and knight c3. Now it's easy win, because white is a piece up. Obviously I want to trade off, I'm just attacking your pieces, and white picked up another piece here. He couldn't, I don't know why he didn't move the bishop to f6. Instead of losing another piece, just move the bishop back to f6, and if knight takes, queen takes, yes, he's gonna trade off a pair of pieces, but you know, you don't go down an extra piece. So if you rook e8, then I just develop the bishop, and yes, he trade off another pair of rooks, but you're only down a piece, which in a game black played f6 and he went down another piece. And now white played bishop d3, and probably black realized that you can't take on d5, because after bishop c4 I'm gonna pin your queen. So black played bishop e6, but is down 2 pieces here. Knight b4, f5, rook takes e5, queen d4 check, and queen e3. White is totally winning here. He's attacking the queen, rook is attacking the bishop, rook d8, queen takes d4, rook takes d4, the up material always straight, and white pick up another piece. Rook f6, what you do when you up material, you just trade. So this was a easy win for white. And Pensbury won 5-0 versus Father Judge, and congratulations to Pensbury, they qualified in the playoffs. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video, and see you guys tomorrow at the individual tournament at Germantown Academy. Good luck in your games.